Today we are making raw vegan zucchini pasta. It's absolutely fabulous. This recipe is bursting with flavor. It's really filling and hearty. It's perfect when you have those carbs and pasta cravings. But at the same time, since it's totally gluten-free, there is no wheat, you don't have the side effects of feeling kind of bland, bloated, and heavy. And of course, for those of us who have gluten intolerance, wheat-based pasta are a big no-no. And there is no reason to deprive ourselves from absolutely delicious pasta meals. So zucchini pasta really is one of my favorite meals. I am a big pasta lover. I used to love pasta during my cooked vegan days. And I really had no idea at the time that I could have such a satisfying meal, that I could really enjoy pasta without the side effects. And after transitioning to a raw vegan lifestyle, I felt so fabulous that I never ever wanted to go back to those days. I felt so heavy and uncomfortable after eating a big meal of pasta. But there are alternatives, and I've discovered over the years that there is really absolutely no reason to deprive ourselves. There are plenty of wonderfully healthy and tasty options, and zucchini pasta is one of those. This is a really, really quick meal to pull together. Once again, one of the misconceptions about raw vegan cooking, quote-unquote uncooking, is that it's very complicated and time-consuming. Certainly some recipes can be rather involved, but so can cooked recipes. So that's really not anything that unique to raw vegan uncooking. However, I find that it's a lot faster. You can basically whip a meal together in 20 minutes and feel fabulous, well nourished and full of energy. All right, so let's get going. For this recipe, you are going to need zucchinis, of course. A large size zucchini is best, but of course if you can't get your hands on such a mondo zucchini, which is ideal, it makes the recipe a lot faster to make. But if you can't find one that size, then you can always substitute for 2 medium-sized zucchinis. So I'll start out by cutting the ends. As straight as I can. I have cut the zucchini in half, as you can see, and there you go. This purity is really fabulous little toy. It's a great investment, really. It's pretty affordable, and it will do so much for your health and well-being. Oh, I have a zucchini avalanche. You can also peel the zucchini. It really depends on how hungry you are, really, and how quickly you want your meal. It's totally fine to make the zucchini pasta with the peel, especially if you know that they are organic, and if you buy them at a local farmer's market, it's even better because unfortunately zucchini get waxed, even organic zucchinis. But if you're sure of your source, there are a lot of nutrients in the skin, so it's definitely super beneficial. If you prefer a super white, very noodle-looking like pasta, then you want to peel your zucchini. So I show it both ways. Nice. This you can actually keep those, and I like to throw them in the sauce. For the sauce, you will need 1 cup of raw cashews soaked overnight. It's preferable, and rinsed thoroughly. You will also need 2 garlic cloves and a tablespoon of chopped green onion, the juice of half a lemon, and some Himalayan salt, and a couple cups of fresh cilantro. Cashews. Green onion. Garlic. Himalayan sea salt. And half a cup of water. Good. Amazing cilantro cashew salsa. So to finish off, add a little bit of green onion, some cherry tomatoes, I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. And remember to subscribe for more delicious and decadently healthy raw vegan recipes. Hasta luego!